There's somebody out and about lurking around. Always when it's dark out. They say good and evil lurks. Oh, I'm so tired. Let the algorithm let you guys warm up. Somebody probably always does. Look, I get a like before somebody's on. Before there's anybody on, I get a like. That's weird. How can you like it if you're not there? I'm here. Hey, how you doing? Mod. That must have been you that like your like came up before your presence did on the thing. It was weird. I'm like, how can somebody like if they're not watching or attending? For real, I was like, that's like the $87 million question. Yeah, I'm more tired than I thought I'd be. It is what it is, though. You take it in stride. Either, you know, start doing what you know is right or keep doing what you've been doing is wrong. But for some people, wrong is right. And for some people, right is wrong. So when that happens, you know, they tend to forget the actual factual basis of, you know, day by day life. Hey, Roblox, bestie. Oh, here we go. Look, here we go. Ripples in the ripples in the pond. Or should I say the ocean? Yeah, you're taking a dirt nap. I won't even bet on it. Yeah, egg. Oh yeah, egg. Um, great. Just got off work a little bit ago. Start this week off strong. Big time. I love the egg. You can keep throwing that egg. That shit's awesome. Egg, egg, egg. Oh yeah. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. There we go. Now we have some light in case people hiding in the darkness can't conjure courage out of a candle. A's for horses, but yeah, Eggman. Hell yeah, throw some more eggs. Thank you, E. I know he does. He loves us all, regardless if we know it or not. Did you do something about it, or are you just stating the obvious? Did you go there and raise hell and apply belt to ass? How am I, Selena V? I'm doing great. I'm the bee's knees. And the cat's pajamas. Shit. Poker chips and the sky. Who's audio? Audio. Show me. I don't know. Somebody was running. Somebody was running their mouth earlier, but I think they know they need to behave or they're gonna take a dirt nap. Matter of fact, we can still make them take a dirt nap. Honestly, Mr. Seymour Buth right away with a slur. Like, no, you just mad because you ain't got no Jones maintenance. You can't go out and rinse and repeat. That's your problem. Find something to fucking that he have something to show for instead of sitting here behind running. Anybody can do that. SB. You taking a dirt nap. Yeah. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Anybody can change it up. that change is good. A lot of people are afraid to change. That's funny you say Arby's gave you. Earth does suck. You want to know why? Because we're the festering disease that's destroying it. Dan Lyon, hello. Go to the dentist? Why? Is there something wrong with my teeth? I didn't think so. Hell no. I love some of this atmosphere, but you know, yeah, you want to. There's right now. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody should already know what's going on, and for the people who are popping in and been drinking zombie piss for the whole existence of their lives and their mind's a mushroom, you ain't even gonna get us right. You guys are out taking dirt naps. You guys can't fucking behave. Shape the fuck up, or you're gonna be pushing daisies on here. I didn't say nothing about that. I'm just, you didn't say nothing wrong. I'm talking about people who open doors they can't fucking close because I'm a finisher by default. So when people right away just want to keep, you know, stupid shit, it's been one. I mean, they're diluting themselves. They're fucking chumps because I know what the fuck I've been doing all day. I just come home from work. I just came home from work and you know it feels so English or Spanish? Well, it's funny you say that because English is the hardest language to learn and Spanish is the easiest. So that was a good one. That was a good one. Nobody said anything about you. Nobody even said your name. But if you're gonna be on here doing for an elephant, shit. You're damn right, yapping. That's what I do. I let everybody know what's happening, how it is, what it is. People see that you can change. Or Sue Arby's. Well, no, I'm lucky. I'm happy you keep bringing Arby's up because I've been trying to talk to you about that. Somebody got me Arby's the other day, and I was happy because I don't eat a lot of fast food. And from New York. What's up, New York? The five boroughs. Where you at? Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island. Where you at? The Bay Area. You know, the Bronx, Spanish Harlem. But no, with the Arby's, I don't eat outside a lot. You know that shit. And it didn't give me no. It I'd have to say it was a couple grades away from what you said. Soft serve ice cream. Yeah, when it processed. But yeah, that that's what happens when you eat out like that though. Weirdo. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah. And what about it? What about it? No, no, really. What about it? It's so funny how, just like someone said, go to the dentist. That made no fucking sense. That probably means whoever said that doesn't have a fucking tooth in their head. Which means I'll just call Dr. Tongue. Remove that son of a bitch. And maybe Dr. fucking Fingers. Come pull all them fucking fingers one by one. After we blowtorch the tips and pull them out. Pliers. Say get a life. Build a future. Shit. But you guys don't like the fucking reality? You don't like reality? I'm letting you know right now, Mod. I think you know what's up. We're not doing all. This ain't baseball. This is the you want to be dumb. You want to play dumb game. You're gonna win a dumb prize. You're the weather vane. You're gonna fucking. You're gonna hit. You're gonna take that fucking. You're gonna take the hit when the lightning strikes. So you do what you gotta do. Then do it. Roll a blunt. Roll a motherfucking wood. Shit, I don't even smoke. I'll give you the bud. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Throw some fucking dabs in that bitch too, dude. Whatever you gotta do with it. Somebody keeps running that motherfucking cocksucker. They call him out though. That's crazy as hell because shit. I know what I'm doing. I don't think you know what the fuck you're doing. Mama feed you fucking paint chips as a child? Or did you just fall in the fucking fire because you were bored a couple hours before you got on? And is that why you're all butt hurt? Because you don't know what to do. You ain't got to ride to the hospital. You fucking put salt on it instead of fucking, anesthetic or Neosporin, which wouldn't even help your fucking stillborn be stillborn. So guess what? Out of here. No, how about y'all say night night because somebody's gonna be taking dirt naps, and I ain't gotta pick up the shovel, and I'm not pulling out the whip to strip flesh from your fucking bones either. Do what you gotta do, where you gotta do. This is all about free will. Nobody's making you be here, so like you getting something. Do what you gotta do. You can't get this time back. Real people want to be here because obviously they have an appetite for my fucking content and they can relate and the awareness I bring. People do have a choice. You can change. I'm living proof. I've never had a fucking license in my entire fucking life, but I finally just got one the other day. You know? Makes me completely self efficient because financially I never had to really worry about shit. So money always gave me a false sense of security. And then, keeping those voids filled with positive things instead of negative things and always being on standby. On standby is not good. Fucking idle hands, the devil's workshop. The devil's fucking working overtime. So, you know. Oh, look at this. We got people going in. Oh, Mod, look at that. They're using you as a dartboard and me as a voodoo doll. I think it's time for you to pull out the bulldozer, skid loader, whatever you gotta fucking pull out. It would take them on a private jet to the highest cliff and then let them fucking try an ornithopter right off that fucker. See if they can make it work. Well, come on. You guys like to fucking drive Teslas. Nikolai Tesla's the one who fucking built the ornithopter, if you even fucking know what an ornithopter is. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Remember that. It pays to discover, and I'm not fucking talking MasterCard either, so you can keep. You guys, hey, it's your right. It's your right. No, but we gotta remember one thing. Don't sit here and act like that you're being held hostage, or you on some shit again. Now you stuck on an island just like Gilligan. Nobody's got you chained to a fucking organ grinder. Nobody's got a gun held to your head. So like, nobody's making you be here. The right people want to be here. The other people, they want to cause ripples. Well, those waves will become fucking tsunamis one day. By then, though, you'll be burnt the fuck up, and that'll wash you the fuck out. Because when you drunk off that clown sauce and keep up with that bullshit, you send yourself to slip and fall school. I know we got crash dummies in here. I mean, let's just be real. I mean, fuck. At one time when I was young and didn't give a fuck about anything, I damn near lost my life to the system, not once but twice. And I've almost died regardless of fucking legal trouble, And I don't, you know, I wasn't out looking for trouble. I never tried hurt nowhere, fucking somebody didn't have it coming to them. That's that, man of principles and integrity, like accountability. So, fuck it, man. I need it all night. Oh, fucking feet. Yeah, might as well just let it ride. Fuck it. Let that motherfucker ride. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking surprised they ain't got on. I don't know. How many Ogopogos can you do? How many Ogopogos can you do? Can you turn into a Oshkosh Magashosh? No, you want to know what? I hate that touchscreen shit. So like sometimes if I put something, it might look all fucked up. Like this guy doesn't even know what he's doing. He's illiterate. It's those fucking they get tinier and tinier, and our fingers stay the same. And then God forbid, you know, if you're like some of my family, like a fucking polar bear, where your fucking hand can just grab somebody and just pick them up. You know, you got sausage. You press one, you're hitting four of them. So yeah, your shit looks like looks like you're trying to fucking speak Yiddish and shit. It's not your fault. What the fuck? Somebody said, "Damn right, I'm Oshkosh." Hell no. Hell no. Hey, at least you got the courage to fucking. You conjure the courage to say it. You're a man of fucking. You got gumption. You're a man of integrity. As long as you're not on here to try to breed negativity, because we know what that does. Negativity breeds negativity. Damn straight fool. Another insult, or just you playing around like everybody else who said they're playing around when they threw in the towel? I give no fuck. That's how I was 15 years ago. Yeah, look at that. No, yeah, it might look like I did fucking stuck my finger in the socket. Huh. No, not you. Hey, did you hear me like claim like a name? There's people just they try to be like subliminal, like almost like eyes wide shut, like they think we can't see it, so they do it to see how far they can go, and then every time they do it again, they get a little more aggressive. It's almost like trying to walk on you, get over on you, you know. And that's something I was taught at a real young age, right before my dad died. He told me never let anybody get over on you. You wanna know why? I said why? He goes, because the next time they see you, what do you think's gonna happen? I was like, what? They're gonna think about the first time and what the fuck did they do? They got over on you. So, you know, unfortunately, even though I that's how it was. That was instilled in me, and guess what? Instead of being, I was victimizing people, and I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't know no better. I was on autopilot because 2 weeks later my dad died, but that's besides the point either. I was 9 years old. Almost like right now, there's 9 people in here, but that'll change. It'll go down to two, and then it'll go to 10, and 4, and 6, and 20, and then it'll just keep fluctuating up and down like the stock market. So, but yeah, I'm ashamed of the shit I did growing up and all the shit that fuck all that. That's for real. That shit don't get you nowhere. And I mean, we're all young one time, fucking think we're 10 foot tall and bulletproof. We find out real motherfucking quick when you ain't though. I mean, come on. Let's be realistic about this and not try to beat around the bush and don't ponder. You know, we aim to please around here. So don't be pondering if you think somebody's got one in the chamber, because I'll aim to please. Hey, if you're here for fun, that's fine. As long as you're not trying to fucking unnecessary bullshit and negativity and, ignorance and insolence. We want to see benevolence. Yeah, well, there you go. If you don't know, now you know. I mean, fuck, it almost, it's almost like what somebody said a couple nights ago. They're like, how the fuck do you have woo woo followers? I don't keep track of that way, the way you just did. So, I don't know. How do I? You tell me. Because, what, am I holding everybody at Auschwitz? Yeah. You come, I lock you in and you get a phone. You got forced to watch this shit. You got forced to, no, This is all free will. Anybody can come and go as they please. They can follow, unfollow. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But when you act goofy on here, don't be mad when belt gets applied to ass, and then, you know, it just keeps going. Because like I said, you see right there, that fucking wrench is gonna become a whip. Strip flush from bone and break bone to drain marrow. You don't want that. Don't go looking for the big dirty. The big dirty might come fucking find you. I'm telling you. I didn't say no. I didn't say you couldn't do anything. This is a free country, and you write the speech, the right to disagree, right? Agree and disagree. You know, so I didn't say nothing to you. So that's the whole thing. That's why I'm on here doing me. That's the mod. So you got to take that up with them. And like I said, when you start something and you open that door, get ready to go through it. Because I think he might be a finisher by default too. Because I know I am. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't go out looking for fucking trouble. So when somebody does something stupid, hey, open that door. We will go through it willingly or unwillingly, and you will see. I'm not no badass. We all live, breathe, and die the same. But it ain't happening. I ain't no fucking dartboard. I didn't say anything that. It seems like you're getting it on with. You're getting on with the judge master. I'm just here fucking. I'm just here to have a front row seat in the skybox. Yeah, and no matter what's going on here, even with the people who talk bad or start talking shit, just like whoever the fuck said go to the dentist. God, that was so fucking retarded. I mean, I love when people say dumb shit like that. Go to the dentist for what? I ain't got no fucking cavities. Minus the golds. I mean, come on. I take care of myself. Like, fuck what you talking about. Go to the dentist. Maybe you need to go to the dentist. Go get some fucking implants. Because we know dentures are out of date. Or maybe that's all you can get. I don't know. Maybe they'll send you a mold kit if you're lucky. I don't know. Don't be fucking talking about my shit when you can't even fucking take care of your shit. Put your finger in your fucking belly button. Hmm? Like you're unscrewing a fucking screw out of there. Your finger's a driver. Take a whiff of that. We'll see if you're really fucking with your hygiene. Don't be forgetting them belly buttons. That's where it is. You motherfuckers gonna find out. Watch. I want everybody who can conjure the fucking courage. Stick their fucking finger in like it's a fucking flathead and you're taking a fucking screw out. And then take that motherfucker and take a crack at it. Watch what happens. I bet you some of you motherfuckers gonna upchuck. Yeah. Absent the thought with deadly purpose. It's gonna be your body like second nature. It's just gonna happen. That's how you're gonna know that you ain't properly bathing or properly keeping up and maintaining with your hygiene with deadly thought, with the task at hand. Y'all too worried about tethering eyes and wagging tongues. Why don't you just break down to reality? You know, why is it everybody runs from fucking reality like fucking cowards? Stop diluting yourselves. Anybody that's out there doing it, stop removing the fucking choices from yourselves and forcing yourself an ultimatum. Just like you got people around you that don't have your best interest at heart, let alone theirs. I'm not trying to tell you to do it, but time to separate yourself if you're looking for a better quality of life. I'm letting let you know this right now. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm proof. Don't like it? Go look back at my content. You see me morphing like a fuck, evolving like a Pokemon. I don't give a shit what you say. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You can talk till you're blue in the fucking face. You can talk till Dr. Tongue kicks your door down and makes it part of the floor and pulls that motherfucker out with a pair of hot pinchers. And you're, Yeah, that's about all you'll be able to do unless you learn Braille. But like I said, that might not help either. Because you might not have no eyes. You might have to fucking learn some other shit. You don't want to be one of them fucking aimless chickens. Eyes popped out and their fucking wings broke in. They're walking around and they don't know what to do until they just wear the fuck out. They don't know what's going on. They're traumatized. They're desensitized. They know the end is near. It's almost like with Apollo 13, the point of no return. Motherfucker running around in circles, pecking at the ground, has no eyes. Wings are like, come on. You don't want that to happen to you. Don't put yourself in a position you can't get out of, because I'll tell you this right now. That's something you can't come back from, just like all the bullshit you do in your life. We are all destined for great and unfortunate things, whether you want to fucking admit it or not. And guess what? You will go through them. The hard part is not knowing when it's going to happen. The easy part is going out and doing bad things. The hard part of that is living with it. It's like an itch you can't fucking scratch. Don't fucking sit there and act like you know what's on with your Lampin Manson. Blinders to the fucking world. Nah. You ain't getting no tokens at the end of this tunnel, you fucking stonewaller. You want to go stonewall? I suggest you go fucking be a Mason. Go build a church. Plenty of people know we need them. What is it? Like every fucking school and hospital, we got like fucking 30 prisons and shit. I mean, come on, guys. The fuck is it with everybody wanting to be a number? I mean, we already a number when that Social Security, you know, like, come on, man. Like, why can't you just, why does everyone want to go against the grain? Like, I noticed there's some people on here, they just love to be ignorant. You want to be that ignorant and go against the grain? You really want to go against the grain? Go rub one out with a fucking cheese grater. Just make sure you're kitty quarter from the hospital if you really can conjure the fucking courage. And then talk to me. There's a lot of you guys, I swear. I think most of them ran for it, but what is it? Like, really, what is it? Like, you don't want motherfuckers to know that you're doing certain things, but you're doing certain things. You sitting there and in denial, that ain't gonna help you. You running from your fucking problems? You can face your problems. And then just like, let's say that you ain't got something, or you don't think you do. Why don't you set some goals for yourself? Seriously. There's always room for improvement. See, like, you ain't no knight. You probably got did in all night. That's about it. But you were never knighted, let alone fucking in the presence of a king. Dirt nap. Yeah, that crown's getting cracked. Stupid. Oh, look at. I just love when people use these stupid phrases I hear all the time. Or go see a dentist, meth mouth. You ain't got a tooth in your head. All sorts of, you've been collecting your government checks your whole fucking life. You know, go flip a mattress and run a wall. You going to take dirt nap anyways, buddy. Go put some pressure on your fucking back before my mod cracks your fucking crown. How about that? Because nobody likes that stupid fucking tard shit. I mean, seriously, what is that even supposed to mean? I just got the fuck off work. Is that what? Did you just get done doing your Jones maintenance? Because you woke up fucking feeling like stir-fried shit? Yeah. You better hope you have enough to go see the judge in the morning, motherfucker. Otherwise, you're going to be shitting and pissing all over yourself in front of that judge. Oh, yeah. I hope you got to go dry out. Because you misunderstood. Running that fucking sewer, you call a mouth. We're going to put a fucking manhole cover on it. Yeah. You're making a point? No, you're not making a point. Because a point ain't a fact. And I speak gold facts. So you want to know it? You can state whatever the fuck you want. That's your right. But guess what? You don't need a reason. Oh, really? Well, you're wasting your own precious time and you're about to get your crown cracked and you're going to take a dirt nap. So keep it up. Keep it up. Hey, you want to know what? This guy is so fucking misunderstood and ignorant. He's so fucking behind in a race, he thinks he's leading. And there's nobody here leading. This ain't about just one person. So for you to be in here trying to pollute the airwaves, we know what the fuck you're doing. You're just fucking mad because you can't find nothing. And misery loves company, and this ain't misery. So you hop on my channel wasting your precious time you can't get back. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what all my fucking subscribers are doing and the people on here. But you better go fucking wander out and go run into whatever the fuck is calling you out there. Because you're diluting yourself. That's all you're doing. You do need a reason because guess what? The time is ticking. You ain't getting this time back. So you wasting on my time. You can do nothing but helping me trend. Thank you. Thank you. All publicity is good publicity. He taking a dirt nap anyways. Crack that crown. Put him in the background. For real. He's in nothing but fucking. Yeah, we know what you want. You're trying to project yourself onto us. That's what the fuck you're doing. No, that's what you're doing. Because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I went to work at 4 and just got off a little past 2. So I don't give a fuck what you say or what you claim or what the fuck you think you know. Why don't you read between the motherfucking lines? All you're doing is diluting yourself like a fucking chump. You know, you're lucky you got bad luck. We didn't. If none of us had bad luck, we wouldn't have no luck. You think you're funny? You're really not. Dirt nap. Oh yeah, we didn't use a skid loader. We made his own kin fucking shovel by shovel, scoop by scoop. He go night night, and when you go night night, you ain't no night. They might have had you on your knees all fucking night, and you never in the presence of a king. And if you were bobbing and weaving on him. That's about it. You never was a knight. You wouldn't know what to fucking do with it. You probably couldn't even hold yourself up in no fucking steel plate armor. I wish I was born back. Yeah, crack that fucking crap. Put him in the ground. Night night. Take a fucking nap. Go put some pressure on your back. Go put some pressure on your back, buddy. Yeah, fucking Mr. Allen. Yeah. Night night. Night night. Fucking goofy. Spark plug. Oh, no, he ain't gonna leave. He gonna sit here and keep trying to bait and do stupid shit because that's what they do. I mean, come on, what'd that one guy do? He admitted, I lay around all day hopping from lives to lives trying to fucking anger people because I don't give a fuck and I don't do nothing. Yeah, see? Night night. You fucking wanna be knight. You'll never be a knight, but you just got done at night. Yeah. Triple dose of Thorazine, motherfucker. Now you're a turn up. And now you will turn up. It's on the side of the road somewhere, or maybe in the trunk of a fucking car on the Belt Parkway. Yeah. After weeks of smelling the odor. What are they gonna do? Gonna pop you up? Ooh, there was Sir Tubbs. No, that was Sir Suck a Lot. He thought he was a knight. He only thought he was a knight because he was sucking the king all night. Night night, stupid. Fucking retard. Come on, get over your fucking self. Stand up and fucking be somebody. Conjure the fucking courage to be someone. I'm tired of this fucking retard shit. My fucking mod is gonna start steamrolling. Absent my thought or my verbalization, I don't have to. I'm not gonna tell my. Just do what you gotta do. You wanna know what? We still are in fucking neutral. You know what's so funny is it's 4 right now, and I gotta be at work in 12 hours. Oh, he more than dead. He more than dead. He won me. That motherfucker ain't coming back. His crown got cracked because he was never a knight. Like I told you, he only thought he was a knight because he was sucking the king all night. That's the only way he thought he got crowned. And guess what? Now his crown cracked because he couldn't even hold a helmet on his head and stand up, let alone chest plate or leg plate, let alone gauntlets. Let's be realistic. I wish I was born back in the fucking Roman days and was part of the slave revolt. With Spartacus, man, they came so fucking close. You know, their advantage was, one person that was willing to stand up for his fucking self and his beliefs. They started following him. All right? Even though he was a slave and, he was part of their Roman auxiliary, uh, what they did to him, his wife, all that shit, all that, you never let that go. That would be like when homie called me and wanted me to do something for him, and I told him no. And he called me back and said, I'm going to burn your fucking house down. And he hung up. I didn't give a fuck whether he was going to do it or not. I went at him, and I did that to him. You know what? Like I said, I hope in the next life I grow up. I grow up fucking a slave that was fucking taken from a country, and fucking Spartacus liberates me. Because I'll tell you this right now, he was this close. Between them fucking thinking that they could take everything over and being on multiple war fronts simultaneously, that was Spartacus's advantage. His other advantage was his fucking will and his ambition to make sure the people paid for what they fucking did to him. And the memory that would never evaporate from mind. You know, we will make them froth from the venom we fucking spit if we have to. I don't want nobody to hurt. I want people to be happy and positive and be able to start making some good changes if they have changes they want to make. That's all up to you. I can only give a suggestion. You guys got to take it under advisement. I will never tell you what to do. I'll advise you and I'll warn you. God forbid if you can't behave and you can't shape the fuck up like fucking Mr. Wannabe Knight. Couldn't even put on a pair of fucking Burroughs gloves on old school RuneScape because they were too fucking heavy. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how fucking weak he was. They broke his fucking wrist. They said, go put on some leather ones. Oh, that's right. You can't. Your hands are too soft. You'll get blisters. Fucking baby. Fucking sir. Yeah, you wish you was a fucking sir. If he was a knight, you want to know who I'd send on him? If he really thought he was a knight, Sir Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Morning. Anybody know what the fuck that means? The sword. That's what they. That's what his name was. The Sword of the Morning. Of the devil. Yeah. That motherfucker, man. He was a beast in that shit. But we're not talking. We're talking about anything and everything here. I want. I want to be able to relate with it. Yeah, he been gone. That motherfucker's statistic, homie. Pepple. Pappy Mellon. Yeah, Knight's a statistic, homie. He didn't hit that crown. That was a crown from Burger King, so we don't even have a memento. All we have is a lump of a wet stain and a lump of hair. That's all that's left of him. Oh yeah, he thought it was a big fucking game until it wasn't. I told him stop looking for the big dirty. The big dirty might find you. Guess what happened? Poof. He disappeared, and guess where he woke up? Guess where he woke up? In a crawl space with a lighter and a candle. And guess what? There's glowing eyes on the other corner. And guess what? He was in there with, locked in there with. He got dropped in and locked and accosted by a Sasquatch in a crawl space he couldn't get out of. Sasquatch having his way with him before he becomes distant memory. That's what happens when you sit on here and you treat people the way you want to be treated. You get what you give in life, and that's just how it is. It's called fucking karma. And if you fucking don't believe in it, then there's something wrong with you because I'm still paying from karma. I've been paying. Karma's been I've been on an installment plan with karma for years. Why do you think I haven't had my fucking license my entire existence until about 3 days ago? I've had my license all of 3 days. Yeah, literally. And I've never even had a license. Oh, yeah. But that's what happens when you abuse a privilege that you don't have. Because a lot of people assume that a driver's license is a right when it's not. It's a fucking privilege. So when you abuse something you don't already have as a they make you jump. Yeah, I love old school RuneScape, that nostalgic shit. I'm about to get on fucking right now. I'm about to get on right now. I love that shit, but I ain't got the time. I got time for y'all though because you guys are real. That shit's just that's just people competing against each other trying to do it. The Dark Knight, Dark Knights can come to light. I used to hey, we're all made up of good and bad. Half bad and half good. You want me to elaborate more? If you think I'm full of shit, we're made up half and half. Like day and night, hot and cold, left and right, in and out. Life and death. One doesn't coincide without the other, okay? So, but what makes us very special is how we were bestowed free will. So we are able to administer good or bad when we want. So, in some way, shape, or form, God let us act like we could play God. And we do play God sometimes. A lot of people do. And guess what? You get what you give. What comes with territory, you know? But, you know, when it comes to you trying to do something great or whatever your goal is, you've got to remember, you will not ever know unless you fucking try. So don't doubt yourself. Doubt is your worst enemy. Time and patience is the true counter. Facts from the fucking Falcons. If you don't like it, rotate. Yeah, I had a good day at work though, but other than somebody that wanted my insight. You know, I love how we got a lot of stuff in the airwaves. Does anybody got anything on their mind they want to let go? Because holding stuff in is not good for you mentally, physically, emotionally. You're gonna you're gonna build it up and be a pressure cooker, and you're gonna fucking blow a fucking gasket and crack a fucking head because you already got a rod knocking. Because you didn't put no oil in that motor, and you're gonna fucking snap. And you don't need to be a pressure cooker. So like, if you got something that you need to let off your chest, let it off. I don't give a fuck what it is. But I'll say it again. Everybody check their motherfucking belly button. Because that right there will tell me right now whether you guys practice good hygiene. I don't give a fuck you shower 3 times a day. Check that fucking belly button. I swear to God, if it smells south of the cheese, you ain't fucking maintaining hygiene properly. And somebody's getting a little too big for their fucking britches. Something might have to be done about that. Something might have to be done about that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know, I'm going to let you know this right now. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to let you know this right now. Anybody that is really taking my words the way my followers do, my words are worth their weight in gold, okay? And that don't make me special. I'm realistic. That belly button, you better make sure that motherfucker is proper and ready to fucking be put on market for fucking timeshares for for the little people, so the mayor of Mumshinland can fucking rent it out fucking for this every summer for a swimming pool and shit. Because if not, all you're gonna hear about, and all you're just because if you don't maintain that son of a bitch, you want to know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna let you know this right now, and it's the shit you can't see that's gonna fuck you, because you're gonna look at your oh, if you got an innie or outie, it doesn't matter. A outie's worse. Yeah. So let me explain something to you. Just because you can stick your finger in your fucking belly button and pull out brown shit doesn't mean it's your asshole. So I suggest if that's happening when you're looking, because nobody wants to tell me what's going on, start cleaning. Start with deadly purpose, with the task at hand, absent negative thoughts. Clean, clean, clean. Get rub a dub dub in the fucking tub. I don't give a fuck what you do. Go in a flying submarine. Do what you gotta do. Take a water pick to that motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Just make sure that fucker is clean and maintained and ready to make great. I swear, if it wasn't for me to help kit people up with this stuff, I wouldn't know what to do. Because there's so many people out here that need help, and I need you guys. Some days I'm the sun, you guys are the solar panels, and vice versa. This is not the carrot and the stick. This is not the frog and the fucking scorpion. And you guys better fucking shape the fuck up. Here we go again. Same old shit. Oh my lord. My fucking King's guards are arguing and they're going at it. And if you guys heard that, 2 of them rushed in the room through their cat door that I made for them. So I ain't gotta be a fucking usher. Yeah, and Gidget's being fucking Gustavo, and Myra's ready to fucking sink her teeth in like a vampire. And Cow's up here just guarding the back of the tablet so nobody can get to it. But other than that, behave you. Behave. You and you. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Say hi. Say hi since you want to run in here and start shit. You better behave, Gidget. Yeah, she thinks she's... I swear to God, she's part marsupial. She's got a little pouch, too. She's got a little pouch, see? She holds her little joeys in there. It holds like a roll of quarters. And she gets along with Pinky, my possum. Yeah, for some odd reason, I don't get it. But she's so weird. This cat right here, like, she's fucking, like, kamikaze-like, but she's only, like, she's pushing 2, ain't you, hunt? Ain't you, Gidget? Her ma and her siblings were crossing a street, and a semi hit them and killed all of them, but killed the ma and all her siblings, but her. And she was the only one running back across. And yeah, you're damn right, a grown man with cats. You got a fucking problem with it? HM? That's your fucking problem, not mine. A grown man with cats? Stop diluting yourself. You fucking chump. Seriously, a grown man with cats, you wouldn't want to get caught by a fucking feline apex predator. Motherfucker, drag you up a fucking tree and eat you fucking like jerky. And then leave the rest of you for whoever. The turkey vultures, the hyenas. Well, hey, somebody wanted to open that door. Like I said, hey, I don't start shit. I'm a finisher by default. So when you open that motherfucking door, we're going through it. So keep running that fucking mouth. Come on. Come on, quack quack. Grown man with cats. Your point being what? I have a possum too. You're going to be grown man with a marsupial? Come on. I would love for you to fucking try to fuck with my cats, let alone my fucking possum. He would fucking crush through your bone like butter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the thing is, they made it through the prehistoric age. They're prehistoric. They outlived the dinosaurs. They might have a short lifespan, but guess what? That motherfucker would make you bend a knee like he's on the Iron Throne. Oh yeah. He'd maim you at a bare minimum. And that's if I even wanted. You don't know what the fuck you doing. Like I said, keep it up. This karma's gonna get your ass. Like I said, you drunk off that clown sauce, huh? You must be. What happened? What happened? Couldn't steal enough money out of the purse today? Couldn't get it. Hey, couldn't conjure the courage to get it up, so you had to cook hole through the peephole? Yeah, while whoever the fuck you had in there was getting plowed, because you couldn't conjure the courage to get it up, even with a hat full of Viagra. Broke dick Popeye, that's what it sounds like to me. Whether olive oil gave you your spinach or not, you ain't no fucking longshoreman. And I'll tell you this right now, like Popeye said, I am what I am, but I'm not a fucking cartoon, punk. So get on with yourself and fucking rotate before you take a dirt nap. By default. Fucking think I'm fucking playing with you. Like I said, I'm cool as a cucumber until somebody wants to fucking try to jump out their body and act like there's something special. Nobody's special. We're all even. We're all even here. Even these misunderstood fucking spark plugs. Yeah, that's right. You're a fucking spark plug. All your worth is being thrown out a window and then being thrown out a window. You want to know why? Because you're not even worth the pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But I will throw you out just to prove a point. Since you want to waste your perfect, precious time that you cannot get back, because I know you ain't got a time machine and you ain't got no rewind button. But I'll make sure that you turn it around and move it like you're in fucking fast forward. I can guarantee you that. Keep fucking talking to me like you fucking know something. This is the class, and I'm the fucking teacher. You want that fucking rule? I'll apply it to your ass. Don't make me apply that rule to your ass. And then it'll be my fucking mod applying belt to ass. Maybe it's just he'll fucking skip it and just pull out the fucking whip and strip some flesh from your fucking bone. And then we'll break your bone to drain marrow. Oh yeah, all the little extras. We want all the fucking trimmings. Oh yes, I'm a person of substance, and guess what? All this negative shit that gets thrown at me, hollow vessels with no substance, no tangibility, no hit. I'm immune to that shit. You know when that happens? Guess what? That's how I know something's happening, something good. You want to know why? Because people don't come on other people's fucking random lives, starting shit unless they're miserable and they're hating. Why don't you fucking stand up and conjure the courage to do something? But before that, conjure the courage to get it up, because your girlfriend, that's why your girlfriend's being fucking plowed by other guys every day that ends with a Y. And the best thing that you can get is fucking looking through the fucking peephole, and you still can't fucking do anything. Motherfucker give you a tray of fucking clams and you still can't make it stand. Fuck what you talking about. You don't want people to know that you're in bed. You ain't even in bed. I don't hear no fucking springs creaking. You fucking ramrod. You Momo. What? You thought you were setting somebody up to get knocked down like dominoes? You set yourself up, buddy. Like I said, by default, I'm a fucking finisher. I don't start shit. So when you start running that cocksucker you call him out, of course we're gonna go through. We're gonna follow through. Because you started it, not me. So, I suggest you fucking behave before I call Dr. Tongue. I'm serious. Don't make me go call Dr. Tongue. Do not make me go call Dr. Tongue. You will not like what happens. You will not like what happens. Because it's not what you think. Yeah, it's not what you think. So keep up with your stupid fucking shit. We're gonna go global with this thing because the thing is, all the negative. Hey, you ever heard this? All publicity is good publicity. So when you get these fucking ob jobs on here throwing shit at walls that are stick resistant, all they're doing is helping me. So I don't give a fuck. I like it. All you're doing is all you're doing is giving me more ammunition. And I don't even have to pull anything out of my surplus. I'm using your own shit against you. So I just don't give a fuck. Because this is all about actual factual awareness, being able to relate with people. So when you come out here polluting the airwaves and you start some shit, you're damn right I'm gonna fucking finish it. Or my mod's just gonna fucking go, hey, I don't wanna see homie fucking I don't want to see him fucking apply a belt to ass and bone crush you so fucking fast like he's done to other people. I'm just going to take care of it for him. And guess what? You're just going to go night night. Oh, yeah. Street lights on. Time to go night night. And whatever the fuck we. I'll tell you this right now. If you want a fucking new wonton boat to get across that fucking river, I would shape the fuck up if I was you. You fucking spark plug. You know, you. Oh yeah. Well, I like the probiotic just because it's probiotic and it's supersonic and it keeps me immune from all this fucking idiotic. Why do you think they fucking fade away with distant memory? But then it's like whack-a-mole. One goes away, a couple more pop up. It's like dandelions and shit. That's why I say with these people, we tell them ahead of time, go ahead and play your fucking stupid games. You're gonna get yanked like a fucking weed, root and stem. That's where people fuck up. How was work? Yeah, I get overtime every fucking day. I wish I got out at my 8. I got 2.5 overtime today. I worked about 10.5 hours. Got a little over 2. So yeah, yeah. Saturday though, that was a big one. That was a big one. I don't give a fuck. Last week I think I got like 8, 15 plus overtime. I get paid bi-weekly, so we're gonna find out. I'm gonna have a 12-week check. I mean 12 day check, and because I started not last Thursday but Thursday before that, right when my surgeon cleared me, that said I was fully healed because all the physical therapy I was doing at home. Yeah, and guess what? If you thought I was gonna wait till the weekend or Monday, you're fucking crazy. I need to get back in there like our blood needs to be oxygenated. Oh yeah. Oh, I got dreams, and the thing is, they need me. They need me as much as I need them, and I'm there for the action and the glory, then the money, because I've never had a job ever that I enjoy, and that's why I love it because where I'm at highest demand in our area, highest demand for our product. So it's like the Thunderdome in there. We are nonstop moving. Like you ain't totem poling, you ain't vegetating. Otherwise, I'm sending your ass to a mausoleum, or well, throw you back in the garden where we found you at the side of the road because you're a turnip, right? Well, you will turn up, whether we find you or you pluck you from the garden. You will be a turnip, especially if you keep that shit up. You don't want to get hit with that Thorazine. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Crack that ass. Oh, yeah. But no, I started 2 weeks. Yeah. What I want is I'm giving myself what I want. A true peace of mind. I've never had a fucking license in my life. I just got it 3 days ago. This job I have, I love it. I've never had a job that I loved, and what's so funny is I can use my ADD and my ADHD to my advantage there, because you got to keep moving, and you got these fucking people who try to just hide like frightened children who can't conjure the courage to light a candle at night. Yeah, so like, oh yeah, I'm hit him with a bang. Hello, I want. Mod is on standby for anything that rides, good and bad. Hey, that's what life is. We take the good with the bad around here. I never ran from a problem. faced it. I remember I came from the bottom basement. Then I thought about all the times that I was facing, all the crazy shit that I was playing. Then I remembered that my life was basic. Now I'm living my life in the matrix. So I told you I never ran from a problem I face it. And I don't care if my pockets are filled with faces. But when you see me coming, you know that's greatness. And if you can't see it, then you can taste it. And if you lying and you pump faking, don't make me come and crack you. Like you're aching for that shit in the middle of the night. Stole your bitch like in the night. My clothes on point. So don't fuck with me if you don't want it. Alright? Peace. For real. And my boy got it. And my bro, man. I can't believe it's going to be a year. My one brother's gone, man. I don't even know how to die at 41, man. Same age as my dad. Misdiagnosed his ass with epilepsy back in 2016. So I gave him these epileptic pills, and he wasn't even epileptic. Clogged his fucking heart. His heart exploded on the way home from work. If I'm slumped on the fucking wheel. Fucking shit. It irks me so fucking. I just don't understand how the fuck, like, sometimes things ain't meant for us to understand, but I just don't get it. Like, I just start doing everything the right way, and, he was always there for me, good and bad, no matter what anybody said, no matter how much shit somebody gave him. My oldest brother, he's in Florida with a landscaping company he made, and with all his 7-figure money. And you wanna know what? I hope he gets fucking. I hope he wakes up in the Everglades fucking and a snake eats his ass. Yeah, you heard me. You fucking heard me. Just like when I found out he got diverticulitis. Yeah, I laughed. I fucking laughed because he deserves it. Because he dry gulched on fucking things that it's you don't. I don't Never mind. You're fucking right, my mod does. My mod applies task at hand with deadly purpose, absent negative thoughts. And he grows at a geometrical rate as we speak. Knowledge is power, people. Remember that. And you guys are lucky. And I say that because I'm lucky. I'm not trying to say that, oh, I'm some. We're all the same. Unless you lower yourself and want to be a dum-dum like fucking wannabe knight. Mr. fucking bobbing and weaving. Yeah. Fucking. He was a king's wench. That's what the fuck he was. Yeah. Fucking playing hide the salami with the king, huh? Yeah, we knew you liked Renly. We knew you liked the Baratheon. We just didn't know it was Renly. And I got nothing against nobody like that, but the motherfucker want to sit here and start running that mouth. Yeah, he distant memory now, but hey, it's okay. That's another notch under my mod's belt, which he wasn't looking for. But like I said, the herd thins itself here, just like at my work. My work is so hard and rigorous. You get motherfuckers that'll spend 2-3 weeks trying to get the job, and when they get it, they come into orientation, they're gone within seconds, if not minutes. Sometimes they'll last like until a break, or they'll go, oh, I gotta go use the bathroom, and you'll never see them again. And some of them, right when they come in, they turn right back around, and they hit it like they're in fast forward. They're like a banshee on fire looking for motherfucking water they'll never find. Just gone. For real, it's crazy. Motherfucker, don't make me do a flying fucking judo drop kick. And then I'll have to have old girl on fucking Street Fighter do a spinning star kick. Yeah. Oh, don't make. Hey, let's not go. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to get treated like a you don't want to get treated like a mannequin. Leg shot, body shot, head shot. Now your best is panicking. Oh, and you thinking I'm Clarence? I don't give a fuck if you Clarence. I heard your name was Clarence, and you think you Clarence? Well, guess what, bitch? My homies do hits for errands. They swipe and change their parents, and you don't even know what's hands. But all that they knew was they just made you twisted, and now there's my chuck around you on the ground, and now they crying, and they crying so much, and it's in the rain. I had to build an ark to survive. Ooh, can I feel it? Can I feel it? Someone reaching out, not from the ceiling, from when in it. Now, this is something I wanted to talk about a little bit too. I don't know what you knew. I know what I know. Do you guys know what you know? I know what I've been through. I know what you've been through. You want my ma? Okay, come get her. Hey, she's not like you. She's not eccentric. She doesn't think that the iron's hot, even though it's never been plugged in, let alone pulled out of the box. But I'll tell you this right now. You better know what you're doing because you don't want to fuck around with something you don't know what you're doing. You don't want to do that. You know, somebody said that my dad was worthless and a piece of shit. My dad's been gone almost 30 years. I got him around my neck. Yeah, yeah. Somebody said my dad was worthless. No, my dad helped shape me the way I be. In the short amount of time I had him was fucking. My dad was the best dad in the world, and I don't. And some people, not you guys, but like in real life, some of my family even think that what he did to me was cruel. And what I mean, what he did to me was told me he was gonna die. And you're like, well, how? I haven't smoked cigarettes in 11 years, buddy. March, March 9th, hit 11 years. I haven't smoked a cigarette. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I wanna meet Florence Nightingale. And I bet you people want to know where the fuck. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Sorry, somebody wants to be wants to be part of the channel, but they're letting me know they want a link, but they want to fucking they're too tired, and that's fine because I'm tired as fuck. Yeah. No, there is no leaving. If there's someone being dumb, steamroll those motherfuckers. On my brother's grave, on Gotti's grave, on everyone's grave. Junebug, all my people that are gone. Everybody, everybody. I don't give a fuck. Hey, let me ask you something. You guys think it's funny to fucking sit here and fucking try to play checkers on my chessboard? Because all right, here. You want to know what that's like? That's like fucking putting one of you guys in a cell with a gummy bear. By default, the gummy bear is gonna fucking win, and I guarantee it. Oh, I guarantee it. Oh yes, I guarantee it. I'm not talking about who. I'm talking about whoever the fuck thinks they fucking whoever the fuck they think. Captain Save a what? I don't see no fucking cape. Matter of fact, I don't see nobody. Oh, let me guess. You got moon boots and fucking space records, huh? You fucking you fucking Momo, you dizzy motherfucker. I'm better off letting a cadaver drive than you. Dizzy motherfucker. You know, I got people that really depend on me, and I depend on y'all because we're all supposed to be coincide together in this fucking trial and tribulations that we call life. There's life after death. Believe that. Believe that. People want to get it all misconstrued and fucked up. Well, that's fine, but don't get mad when things come full circle and it comes back in spades, because your ass is gonna be like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, yeah. What did happen? It'll be too late. It'll be too motherfucking late. Yeah, yeah. Before birth, you want to know? It's funny you bring that up. I think I feel like I remember being in the womb and it was dark, warm, and comfort. So I felt safe. I didn't know what fear was. I don't think it was so peaceful. It was almost like I was just. But I don't know. That was shit. That was back way in the day with mom. Wow. Jeez, motherfucker be trying to jump out their body. What is it? Tell me this. I remember the time before it was an empty room and I cried a lot. I was alone. You know what? There's nothing wrong with crying. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. They try to make you think, oh, crying. You can't cry. If you don't cry, you're gonna do something bad. That's like holding in shit. Like, don't be doing that to yourself. For real. Do not be doing that. Yeah, things are scary. Things can be real scary. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Where can I feel it? Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, really? No, it ain't. Crying's for everybody. If you're able to cry, then it's for everybody. If you're made up to, then it's for everybody. You can't say that. Don't be like, oh, I'm built like, no, because everybody's different. Just like if somebody does five people do the same thing, they're all gonna feel different or have different opinions. Not everybody's the same. So that's your opinion, but you have tear ducts. So unless you remove them from your dome that you call your fucking skull, you can cry. Whether you're crying out of fright or fear, or somebody fucking squeezes fucking habanero sauce in your motherfucking eyes with wasabi or in scallions. So let's get down to facts. Let's get down to brass tacks. Don't sit there and go, oh no, 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 no. We're not going there. Final notice time. That fucking ship has sailed. False, that false knowledge shit, that disinformation. That fucking ship is fucking sailed. So lead the fuck off with that bullshit. You want to talk to me? Talk about something with some fucking tangibility. Yeah, you heard me. You heard exactly what happened. Dr. Tongue got over there too early because I didn't even call him. What happened? What happened? I think Dr. Tongue's doing some work without my approval. Well, I don't give a fuck. Maybe he went rogue. Cool. I don't give a fuck. That's how it gotta be sometimes. Sometimes you guys gotta fuck with the bull to get the horns. No, but we like to delete demons. Hey, I already said it before. You guys don't like the truth? We are half good and bad. Do you not understand what the fuck that means? That's how we were made. We were not made to be perfect. We were made and designed to sin. But we were made to learn from it or keep feeding into it. Rinse and repeat. However you want. That's why we have something called free will. Do you guys tend to forget this fucking shit? Just like, what do you lack? Empathy, remorse, fear? Do I have to keep elaborating, or am I making these fucking things up? Yeah, I must be making it up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the fuck's going on because I don't. Yeah. My head's in the ground like an ostrich. I just don't give a shit. I think it's funny when people want to sit there and just, oh, let's go. No, 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 no. You're not going to just sit here and make up some disinformation and pollute my shit. I don't care if you've been civil the whole time or not. You want to learn something, learn it. But I'm not going to talk about something I don't know. I'm going to tell you I don't know nothing about it. If I want to know something, I'm going to learn. And you better fucking behave because I didn't come to your channel and I didn't ask you to come to my channel. No one forced you to come to my channel. So you better behave and shape the fuck up. I want to see fucking rectangles and triangles. There's just going to be assholes and elbows after my mod's done. I better lower my tone. No, you better fucking behave and act accordingly because you're not behaving. Behave, you. Fucking behave. Like I said, sometimes people gotta fucking get that fucking whip to that, get that flesh stripped. I'm fucking playing. You think we dumb? We ready to slump some. I'm not a grimy fucker, but you want to trust me? Then you better give me trust. Otherwise, we're gonna slump you. You don't sit here throwing idle threats, throwing caution at the wind. Yeah, actually, we aim to please. You can parachute in at any time you want. Washington Park, baby. Washington Park, Chicago, Illinois. You know where Washington Park is, right? The concrete jungle? Yeah. Come on. Come on with it. Yeah. We aim to please. We aim to fucking please. I don't need an army because I don't bang. But guess what? You're not going to come around that area because they'll eat you to fuck alive. You won't even hear the fucking camera drop. You won't even hear the hammer drop. You might think a camera's coming when you see that flash of light. That's all you're going to see. And once it's done, it's done. And I'm not going to have nothing to do with it. You want to come. See, this is the thing. You just opened the door yet again. Oh, well, I'll come around. I'm doing this. Yeah, come on. We aim to please. Parachute in. Pair the fucking shoot in. Come on. Not nothing but a whole bunch of motherfucking wolves preying on the weak around this bitch. So you want to come around and try to act like something? You're gonna be a Vic and you're gonna be turned to a statistic. And I'm not gonna be around for it. I'm gonna be at work. So I pray that you don't do dumb shit. I hope you don't fucking crash out because I can tell you drunk off clown sauce. So that right there is a clear indication that you're willing to fucking somebody put a fucking battery in your pack, huh? Somebody did because they couldn't wind you up anymore. Everybody had their fucking turn. You can't be wound up anymore. You've been passed around. I can tell because you just don't know what the fuck you're doing. You ain't got your finger on the pulse. Because if you did, you wouldn't be so fucking. You wouldn't be diluting yourself the way you are and helping me trend. Because why the fuck are you still on my channel? I mean, you have the right to be, but why are you on my channel wasting your fucking precious time? What do you have to show for it? Because all you're doing is helping me and helping everybody on here. Because all you are is going to be an example. Like everybody else who fucking tried to stand up and do some stupid fucking dog shit. You want to do some? We're gonna fucking take a bag of Panamanian dog shit and rub it right back in your face. And then for breakfast, you're gonna eat a fresh can of shark shit. Matter of fact, you've been already eating it before that because I could smell it coming through the fucking speakers. Get rid of this pestilence. We don't like fucking ignorance and negligence. You know anything about fucking being blissful? Why don't you fucking remove all that negativity and fill it full of benevolence? Oh, yeah, that's right. I made that word up, right? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, you want to know what? That sucks. That sucks because you know what? That one thing they don't ever tell you in the streets is that you don't have to be gang banging to be a man or to be a savage or to do whatever. That's one thing they don't tell you before you hop off the porch, and that's how they get you hook, line, sinker. So like, I'm not telling you you can't do nothing, you can't do it, but I never did. I never did. But I lived, I paroled in that environment. I lived in that environment. And guess what? When you're in that your product environment, I wasn't out shooting people. I wasn't doing that shit. Motherfuckers shot at me, hurt me. I wasn't out looking. I wasn't out looking for random people I didn't know to shoot. Doing it. No, none of that. But I've been shot, and guess what? That shit sucks. Especially when you're not the target, but you're guilty by association because you're around people that are targets. Because what happens when these motherfuckers go out there these days with these switches? They close their eyes and they do this stupid fucking shit. And what do they hit? Nothing but innocence. And guess what they miss? The prime target. The only thing they're looking for. So, like, it's sickening. You know? It's fucking sickening. You know, I remember when I fucking paroled fucking 2009 up there. A couple years later, you know, there was a fucking, down the block from where I paroled from, Washington Park, Church's Chicken right off of 59th. Right there. 59th in, like, Indiana, Michigan. Right there. And some guy was changing his daughter's diaper, and there was a cat diagonal of the street from there, and he seen somebody that he didn't like, his opposition, and he started shooting at him. Well, guess what? He didn't even hit the guy. Guess what he did though? He hit the motherfucking baby while the dad was fucking changing the kid's diaper. Killed it instantly. Hit the dad too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Coward shit. If you're gonna be out there doing that shit, walk up on a motherfucker. Make sure he doesn't hear the hammer drop. Don't be a fucking punk and do some drive-by shit. Walk up on him and stand up over him if you got to. Whatever. I'm not condoning. I'm just telling you, don't be out there killing the innocents if you're going to be out there playing tag with Satan. If you're going to be out there fucking playing tag with Satan, do it the right way. Pop out like a jack in the box. Strangle the shit out of the ass, clean up the mess, and get away from the cops. Now these days, though, every motherfucking people recording that shit, passing it around. When you wonder why everybody getting locked the fuck up, they don't care. Motherfucker will kill you in broad daylight in front of cops. At a stop sign or cops that are sitting there watching them. They don't give a fuck. Like literally. I watched a motherfucker get offed in the middle of the daytime while cops were sitting there surveilling. And guess what? They got out and they got into a gun pursuit with that guy. And guess what? He started shooting back at them. They hit him once. They didn't kill him. He didn't have his gun anymore. He dropped his gun. You know, he got 150 fucking years. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Because he shot at the cops too after fucking, and right in front of them, turning somebody's head into a canoe. You telling me I'm making that shit up? Or just like one of my buddies, one of his friends, you know, karma, you know, or whatever, you get what you give. Oh shit, it's not even like that. Like we don't even want to go there. But like, how would you feel this? You because this is the thing right now. You want to know what the most deadliest thing is? Um, a woman, not a gun. They use they use women to fucking to get your ass right where they want you. Got you where I want your ass. In case of an emergency, break the glass. Yeah, happy you've got more blunts to pass. But no, like let's say you go to see some girl, right? And you've been building rapport with her for a while, and you're the one who jumped out of your body on her. You just didn't know she was like a sleeper cell, and you've been with her for doing your thing 3 4 months, and then you come out of the house one day, right? You go to get the fuck in your car, all of a sudden before you know it, motherfuckers are coming out of the woodwork everywhere. You get clipped in the head, boom. Then they stand over you and they take turns shooting you in your fucking face and your body, and then they videotape it and take pictures of it and then mock you on social media. How do you think that feels? Why do you think it's a death by? Why do you think it never stops? Because when you go out of your way to do that type of shit, family, kin is not going to let that ride. So they're going to feed into it. And the thing is that emotion takes a hold of you. So like, how would you like that? How would you like that if somebody close to you got hit so many fucking times and they did him so dumb? Like he was already dead, the one shot. And then they all stood around him and they emptied their fucking guns into his face. And when there was no more fucking face, they just started fucking, the rest, riddling him. I mean, come on. That's what's happening these days, okay?
But there's a lot of crazy shit you wouldn't believe happened. Motherfuckers start some shit with somebody. Wouldn't think that that person would pop around one day while he's taking a nap because he's high. Well, guess what? That motherfucker he started shit with, that guy finished it. Didn't matter he was asleep. All he thought about was what that guy started with him. Guess what? While that dude was asleep, he put a fucking gun right to his head and blew it apart. Oh yeah, in front of everybody. In front of everybody. They don't give a fuck. They're already desensitized. In the cities, gangbanging is second nature, almost like our body breathing, by default. Yeah, yeah. How do you think I feel? I got a kid out there doing that shit, but I can't do nothing about it. I can't tell him what to do, and it doesn't help that he's a high-bred motherfucking crazy wannabe. Oh, I'm gonna set the bar high, man. What you give is what you get. So like, I already told you, been telling you, I ain't gonna. We ain't going there no more. Like for real, I lost my bet. I lost so many people to the streets. And the thing is, like, you can't tell somebody what they're gonna do. Like, you can't be like, hey, you can't be out there doing that. What happens when you grow up in that shit and that's all you know, from when you're a little tyke? That's all you know. You're a product of your environment. You don't know no better. You can change, and the thing is, when it happened to my buddy we were getting ready to get him out of there, and not because people were after him, because he just come home from prison because he got locked up when he was 15. He got charged with aggravated battery, firearm, and attempted murder. They charged him as an adult. He got 12 years. Came home when he was 21 and got killed a week after his 23rd birthday, and he had a kid on the way. And we were in the process of buying a part of my grandfather's land, so we could build a couple houses on him, get him out of the city, so he could start a family and make up for that lost time in a real way. And some people one night, he wasn't out gangbanging. Yes, he did gangbang. He was a gangbanger, but he wasn't out gangbanging that night. He was out just taking care of stuff. And this is the thing, when you're in the streets, you got to stay with that blick like you married it. Because if you don't, you ain't even got half a chance. You get somebody ups on you. This will happen. You know, at a stop sign, and they get hit at a stoplight. Motherfuckers they walk up, thirsty motherfuckers, and you know what happens. When it comes to motherfuckers. Somebody who's the bigger man? Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, and they were trying to rob him. And he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. And there was three of them. He was him and the driver. He upped. He got a couple shots off. Hit motherfucker in the face. They shot a few shots. He took one to the head and he was dead when they hit the corner. And they didn't rob him. All they robbed him was his life. They didn't take nothing from him. They wanted his money. They wanted anything he had that they could use. And guess what? All they took was his fucking life. And you know what? None of those guys got nothing to fucking show for it now. They're either dead, vegetating in a concrete box, or worse. I mean, and you want to know what's sad about life these days? If the streets were the government would be a lot different because the streets know what happened before the government does. You know how many cold cases are out there? But people know who did it, but they're going to stay cold by default because either the killer got killed before a prosecution or before they even knew something or just anything. I mean, so many different things. And it's sickening because it's like you want right things to happen, but it's like you motherfuckers, everybody's so quick to go grab a gun. And up there, it's like having a gun is like having oxygen in your air because the wolves can smell fear. So to try to protect yourself, you got to have it around there. Even if you're trying to politic and like you're running for mayor, you better have that gat ready to splat. You understand? Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. And that hurts. It hurts me because, it hurts. it hurts because all the shit that you go through, traumatizing your life, that shit stays in right there like it just happened a second ago. What do you know? Third time. One of my here, my mouth. But no, I know people out there have lost friends, and like the first thing is, oh, we gotta go get some get back. We gotta go get a lick. We gotta go get his lick because they did him. That's how it keeps going. Why do you think the only winners out there are the funeral parlors and the government? Come on, guys. We're better than that. We're weak and feeble minded as a fucking race, as a whole. Like, we can do better. You just gotta learn from your shit, and you gotta tell yourself when enough is enough. I mean, if you stand on business and live, breathe, and sleep that shit, then that's what it is. That's your destiny. But you can't have one foot in, one foot out. Nothing good ever comes of that. Just like forcing things, nothing good ever comes of that either. I see that I have somebody stay just one. It's okay. You're fine. You want to know what? That would not surprise me, Pappy Melon. That really wouldn't surprise me. My nose is fucking like running, and I'm surprised it didn't start running before. It's probably because I ate right when I got home. I work in the cold, so it's inevitable, like dying. Give me 1 second, guys. I know I got tissue somewhere around here. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Well, I guess this might not be proper, but it's going in the wash, so why do I care? Right? Right. Get a shot rag. I can't believe you did that to your shirt. Well, guess what? I just did. Can't make that shit up. Well, I just did. I can't find one, and I'm not going to go running around looking for one. That thing's dirty already. It's going to go in the washer. I'm about to get in the shower here in a little bit. I can't believe I've been on for $1.30, and it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. I believe it, man. You would be very... I believe it. There's things that happen that are so unrealistic that you would think that somebody was making it up. Wow. One thing I have to say, though, my AC's not on the fritz anymore. I took care of that yesterday, so it's nice, calm, cool, and collected because when I woke up yesterday, I woke up to it being 103 in this motherfucker. And I was like, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. So I was like, we're not doing that. But no, I work in the cold, so like the heat was really fucking with me, and I was like, I acclimated a little bit to it, cooling it good on my hand and shit. But yeah, I've been just trying to take advantage of God blessing me and giving me the opportunity to redeem myself because I never thought in my life, in my entire existence, I would have a legal driver's license. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And knowing that I have one and that I can just go out and do whatever the fuck I want when I want because I don't believe in Ubers. I don't believe in that. I mean, I've used cabs, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a self-efficient person. So, like, and then the job, me getting my job and then turning company this year when I did. Everything that comes with it, like, true peace of mind, keeping me busy, keeping me out of fucking bullshit, keeping me out of those fucking, that quagmire of a tar pit, people be caught in a rut. So, I'm very thankful, and my main thing is, to show you guys that if you guys are in a situation and you want to improve your life or change, you can. You can. Don't let somebody give you an ultimatum or remove the choice from you, and don't remove the choice from yourself. You always have a choice. You always have a choice. No matter how fucked up my hair is, you always have a choice, okay? Always have a choice. So, but you got if you want to have a better choice, make sure your belly button's cleaned. And don't say, "Oh, it's clean. All I found was some lint." You found lint in your belly button, and your belly button was full of lint. Oh, oh! Somebody forgot the fabric softener, huh? Should have put some chlorine in that pool. The Mayor Mumskin Land would have rented that bitch out. You would have signed a 10-year contract. We got some good money. Him and his people partying, timeshares. Nothing exceeds but excess. You know, if you don't, hey, if you think you can't rent your belly button out as a swimming pool, it's got to be an innie. For an Audi, you can rent it out as a trampoline. The shit beam trampoline. You let people a power, you charge them whatever to let them take people and bounce them out of their orbit. That's why it's called the shit beam trampoline. If it's a Audi, it's a trampoline. If it's an innie, it's a swimming pool. Either way, you got to maintain it. Because if you don't, that motherfucker, it'll drop you. It will drop you. I want somebody to conjure the courage right now and just fucking do it and tell me what they think. Because last time I did, motherfucker was like, "You're right. Fuck everything else. Belly button does need to get clean. More than anything." And it's like, you guys be thinking about everything but that. And it's because you guys forget that it was used to bring you into the world, but you don't use it while you're here. Just like how we take advantage of the small things in life. Air, the luxuries we have, phones, food, everything. Why do you think America, it might be a country, but it's a business first? Tell me I'm lying. And you know how I can elaborate in many ways. It don't matter whether you have this or that. If you got a credit score, I'm certain they'll let you fucking take, even though they know it's out of your means. You have a credit score 900 something. They'll let you take a Ferrari, but guess what? You won't be. You better pray you make them payments, and even if you can, you won't have fucking $20 in it to go around the corner. That's what's fucked up with America. America is a fucking business. Capitalism getting fucked. Well, I'm just telling you how it is. Okay, we got people. Well, we got class, huh? Class in session. So what does somebody want to say? Let me guess. Somebody want to be cute? Or does somebody got something of substance to say? Like my cat. You hear my Kingsguard over here guarding? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They try to say you're a punk. One of them on here said that. A man with felines. With cats. Yeah? You wish you had a kitty cat. You can't even get a woman. A man with cats. Get the fuck out of here with your dumb shit. Good kitty. Yeah, you guard. Oh, yeah. He's just happy. He's just happy. They all wait for me when I'm at work. One's here, one there. And they all come together like the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. You ever had a dream where you're drowning in your sleep, and if you don't wake up, you'll die in your sleep? You're drowning in a dream, and if you don't wake up, you'll die in your sleep. You ever had a dream like that? See, nobody says anything. We got a lot of... Yeah, well, I wish somebody... My doctor says I'm not one, but I've had that type of dream before. And I didn't wake up like gasping for air. It was just like... I had to get the fuck up, otherwise I was gonna keep sinking. Well, let me tell you this: life is nothing but a dream. DFD. That's awesome. I have an awesome possum too. You don't have to remember a dream, DFD. You want to know why? You're in a dream. You're in a dream. And whether you know it or not, life is nothing but a series of distractions before you head to the next life and you depart from this world. You're going to tell me that that's bullshit? It is. Life is nothing but a series of distractions. Yeah, and I can lift my leg and fucking fart, and little green space aliens and fucking purple fucking flying saucers will start rotating around everyone's heads. Does that mean that fucking he's wrestling? I mean, come on. You know, I like to be able to show people that you can do what you gotta do when you gotta do. You ain't gotta sit there and fucking keep fucking being a doormat and letting everybody do. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. I've noticed that a lot of people, they do it to themselves, and then they hope somebody's like, yeah, don't do it, because then they're condoning their thoughts, and then it compounds in the gut. Russ never sleeps, and time doesn't wait for anybody. So you want to keep fucking being dumb and doing stupid shit, that's fine, but you can wake the fuck up. Yeah? You want to know what's funny? I wish you would have bring him back. Can you bring him back, Necromancer? Can you bring the Necromancer back and bring him back for a second? There's no way he was with, because it was her birthday and she was with all the family. And you weren't there. Oh, you must you must have been the garbage can. That you didn't have nothing to do. Oh yeah. I was with your mom. Yeah. Oh yeah? I'm taking it you blow your father with that mouth, huh? Stupid son of a bitch. I mean, what is it? What is it with these people? What? Half these motherfuckers are brain dead. And if they do got fucking two brain cells, they're fighting with each other. So you got nothing but fucking static. Nothing but hogwash. Beso me culo, punta. Yeah. Fucking shitbird. Oh, I was with your mother. I don't give a fuck if you was with your fucking grandfather. You know what happens if you fuck around in here again? You're gonna get fucked in the fucking joint and have a snack in the shower. Yeah. Cock meat sandwich, motherfucker. Like they did on Guantanamo Bay. Yeah. Because your ass on some stupid shit. Bringing up people's mothers. Like, come on, man. People, you gotta take them low blows because what? I'm gonna tell you, motherfuckers. A lot of people are dead. They just their bodies just don't know it yet. I have no deluded illusions of grandeur or glory. It's these motherfuckers on here with these fucking thinking that they know something about the Oregon Trail. And look, motherfucking Mr. Whatever his name was, sounds like fucking fuck all over your face. He died of dysentery on the Oregon Trail because he used fucking pine, oak wheels instead of Arctic pine. And I told him, when you get in the mountains, you're gonna need that Arctic pine. He didn't fucking listen. He kept up with that dumb shit. Thank you to Insomniac Bubble. And remember, nobody will pop your bubble unless you want your bubble to be popped, okay? And make sure you clean that belly button. But if you do it the wrong way, your bubble will pop by default. So keep that in mind when you go to apply your hygiene practices, because everybody has their own way of doing things. See, there's three ways of doing things: the right way, the wrong way, or your way. However way you're gonna do it, it's up to you. But I'm doing things the way I've always done it, and yeah, first half of my life was a motherfucking train wreck. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm gonna stay on for another 9 minutes, and I gotta go. I has to go. You saying why? We just, cause I need to get myself together in the shower. I'm gonna need about an hour. I'm gonna eat some bullshit now when I really want to make some steak and eggs. An omelet with some spinach in it, some olives, diced up peppers, some sour cream, some cream cheese, 4 different types of cheese, maybe some chopped up ham. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. I just want to let everybody know, because I'm back pretty much full blown back in my normal work schedule, and because I'm trying to eventually one day become management, I work 6 days. So I work on my day off. Sunday's not a day off. I get paid holidays, so those will be double bubbles for you guys. And then, I wanted to bring this up. I don't know what anybody's doing for 4th of July, but I'm totally going to be posting that shit live. It's going to be streaming live. And I've been already fucking getting my surplus together, and I showed you guys yesterday. I started getting the heavy artillery together. I'm gonna get some pretty stuff, some big shit though. Not this shit that's gonna wake the neighborhood and blow fucking sinkholes and craters into the ground and blow shit up. We want some shit we can see in the sky. Like we're at the fucking park festival or something. Yeah, fucking big ass mortars that shoot fucking 500 feet in the sky. Have a radius of fucking 750 feet and shit. Yeah. 3-second rule. I plucked it off my ground. You got a fucking problem? I have to live with that. Can you live with witnessing it? Because yeah, I dropped it on the ground. And I picked it up and I ate it. I'm hungry as hell. I need to go make some eggs. Some bacon. Oh, brisket. Yeah. You that brisket in there roaring. That brisket is prime. Yeah, I have some brisket with my fucking egg. Tell me this. Nora, he, you're back. AI. Where's Mr. A? Who are you talking about? Nora, you know you can't pay with napkins, so you better elaborate. If you want your laundry to not have fucking wrinkles in them, you better elaborate. See? That's how I know motherfucking... That's how I know that Dr. Tongue's out there doing shit without my knowledge. He went rogue. He went renegade. I'm not entertaining that bullshit. You want to take a dirt nap? I'll answer your question with a question. You want to take a dirt nap? Because I don't give a fuck if you subscribe or not. You can unsubscribe and you're going to take a dirt nap by default. You want to take a dirt nap? Don't answer me some stupid fucking question like that. You want to take a dirt nap? No, answer me. Since you asked me a question, answer my question. I just answered your question with a question. You want to take a dirt nap? Because I don't give a fuck what you say. What's going to happen after is up to you. What are you, fucking dizzy? Let me guess. You were drinking decaffeinated and wanted the other, so you didn't know what to do, and you wanted to get real fucking going. Look at you. Oh, so you were talking to yourself in the past. Oh, we got a demigod here. You were talking to yourself. Yeah. See, I'm talking to an audience, and you're part of my audience. You're on my platform, and you're wasting your fucking time. So you're helping me trend, and you're laughing. Hey, Mod. You know what's up. Night night. I don't give a fuck if it's a follower or not. I hope they unfollow. No, I do. I don't like stupid fucking tard shit on there. Like, I don't like people who act dumb. Act in the shoe size instead of their fucking age. What do you want, some fucking diapers for your fucking birthday? You fucking incompetent. You think that's funny? It's not funny. You're not funny. Matter of fact, you want me to prove you're not funny? No, you want me to prove you're not funny? I'm showing. No. You sitting there running that fucking mouth talking all this shit. You don't know nothing about optical illusions, let alone editorial revision. You are real. Who am I talking about? You know who the fuck you're talking about. Yourself in the past tense. And guess what? You opened that door. You want to know what? You should move. Hey, make a U-turn and move it like you're in fucking fast forward. If I was you. No. I'm serious. Because if somebody doesn't do it, I'm just going to shut the motherfucker down because I've already been on long enough. I've already quenched the appetite of many people, and in a satisfied way, positive, satisfactory, made grade. I don't give a fuck. But when you sit here and you want to talk in the second and third fucking person, you're talking to yourself. You don't need to do that on my channel. That's polluting the airwaves. Because you're acting like you're asking someone a question, but then you're sitting there acting like you're talking to yourself. That's undermining. And you're giving people the wrong impression. That's not what this is about. So like I said, you heard what the fuck I said. I'm not going to repeat it. Otherwise, you're gone. And if you don't fucking like it, do something. Otherwise, you're done. And you are done anyways. I just said it. You're done. You're fucking done. I don't give a fuck you've been subscribing for fucking 2 months or 2 years. You're done. You can't shape the fuck up. You don't know how to fucking behave. There's something wrong with you. What, you lack common sense? Must have been dropped on your fucking head as a kid, huh? Not a baby, as a fucking kid. Because you just didn't listen. And that's what they thought they'd do to get it out of you. What did they do? They just induced it. More and more and more and more and more. Exactly. What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Being counterproductive on here. Something I do not like. Mod, if you don't, hey, I shouldn't have to say it, but if you don't remove, I don't give a fuck if you follow or not. I do not give a fuck. You think I'm stupid? I've been to hell and back. I don't need this stupid fucking retouch shit. I'll shut this. I'll bring the disease corrupt temple down on this whole fucking channel to where everyone suffers, and they'll all blame you. They're all gonna blame you, not me. You, with your fucking demigod self, talking about yourself in the second and third person like you somebody. We're all the fucking same. You know better than the next person. But with that fucking undermining shit, I don't want you on my channel. I want you gone. You're a fucking pestilence. The way humans are pestilence and fucking a festering disease of this world. Yeah, you heard me. What did you do? You absolutely did nothing but ignorance. You don't know nothing about benevolence. You like to be insolent. You fucking incompetent. And you heard me. Yeah. Why don't you conjure the courage and take some of this and fucking go make some fucking content and be real? Instead of fucking sitting here thinking you're fucking funny. This ain't a fucking play and you're not on a fucking stage. Yeah, keep laughing. This is reality TV at this point, motherfucker. You think I don't see that shit? You think I don't see that shit? Yeah. Yes, I'm real. Yeah, you're as real as you want to be. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I'm going. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. It doesn't matter. I got off work at 2 something. It's 5:17 now. I'm gonna shit, shower, and shave, go sleep, eat, whatever, and I'm gonna rinse and repeat because I've got obligations and responsibilities. People depend on me. But and yeah, you think you're funny, Nora. Well, Nora, guess what? I'm gonna let you know this right now. You won't be on the next one. You won't be on. Yeah, actually, right now, right now, right now. Otherwise, I'm not getting on again. That's one thing I will guarantee. That's why I said everybody will suffer because of Nora. Nora's gone. You are going night night. You're gonna push daisies. You're going on a dirt nap. Later, stupid. You fucking dum dum. Now we slumped you. Stop acting fucking stupid. Fucking chump. I'm still going though. I'm still going. Because I'm not dealing with this shit. So I hope y'all liked the live. I told you I don't put up with shit. I don't give a fuck good or bad outcome. I've been against worse for less. If you guys don't believe me, why don't you just go back and look at my old content? Fucking piece of shit coward landlord sent over a dozen and a half people to try to physically make me sign a lease. You think it happened? Nah. I stand on all 10. And I told those motherfuckers, unless you got it a second coming, I suggest you do something. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here. Rotate. You know, somebody who should already be dead already, or should be in a box, or in a concrete cell collecting interest, like a gold bar but dust for the government. You know, I've already had those realizations. So for me to be out here to be able to give you guys what I can, I feel like I'm beyond gifted because I shouldn't be anymore. So I'm obviously here for a purpose, but I'm not here for purpose to fucking sit here and get on here and keep ironing out these fucking wrinkles that we call fucking spark plugs and ob jobs, because that's what the fuck these people are. I don't even think Nora was worth a spark plug. Spark plugs are only good for throwing at windows. When we threw it out the window like a pot of piss. Useless and tits on a motherfucking boar hog. Yeah. But I love you guys. Everybody who's been supporting me, been there. And you want to know what? Nora, you should have thought before you acted. That's all I got to say. So anybody who might secretly be in cahoots with Nora or knows her, I've stated this 100 times, and Nora's been on here for weeks, maybe months, maybe years. I don't give a fuck. You were warned. You've seen. You know what's going on. The rules are displayed right away. You guys are warned. You guys see what happens to people who act dumb. They get a fucking stupid prize. So, for there to go across that fucking equator line, thinking that she could fucking ice skate when she doesn't even know how to slide. Bye bye. Fucking cunt driver. Yeah. That's exactly what she was, a fucking cunt driver. Because she thought she was fucking gonna starting a mutiny on here, and it's not happening. Anybody can leave at any time, and anybody can come in at any time. But one thing I'm not gonna deal with is somebody being fucking ignorant. More ignorant than a child who can't get their ways. Even little babies can play God. All they gotta do is throw a tantrum and scream "Ma." This motherfucking bitch was fucking just talking like she's like she's God's gift to fucking men, or some fucking shit. Talking about herself in the third and second person like she's mind fucking me. For one, she doesn't know nothing about optical illusions, so that's where she really fucked up when she opened that door, trying to act like she knows something about optical illusions, and then she totally don't know nothing about editorial revision. So that's why she's gone now, because she kept it up. Oh, I'm gonna sit here and act like I'm baiting you. But then you're going to say, oh, I'm talking to myself. Well, now you can talk to yourself. But look yourself in the fucking mirror and conjure some fucking courage. The rest of you guys, please take an advisement what I say. If there's anything that you want to talk about in the next live or anything, put it in comments anywhere. You look at my old content. You're not obligated to. You do what you want when you want. This is all about free will. I don't run anybody. You guys run yourselves, just like me. I ran myself my whole life. I still run myself my whole life. First part of my life, yeah, I was fucking up. But guess what? You can turn it around, and I'm living proof. And if you don't believe it, just check my content, because it's my journey to show you guys. You guys can. If I can, you can. Unless you don't, you have to want it though. You have to want it. Remember that, all right? So I love y'all. It's sad as I continue to close. More people are coming on. I'm getting more likes. I don't care about the likes. I want people to fucking. I want people to be able to relate. Yeah, I'm going. Stay safe and be dangerous. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. And think before you act. Because if you don't, you might be thinking a long time after you act. And that's if you're lucky. Otherwise, you might be in a motherfucking pine box. Another one with your boy Witham. I'm out.